first of all apologise for the lack of uploads recently, but I have started a new job and also started university up again, so it's been a bit of a hectic week, and yeah, it's going to be very busy from here on out until the end of the academic year, but yeah, I have no money otherwise, so that's going to be that, and so I can't promise that uploads will be as frequent as they were over summer, just because I had a lot of time during summer. But yeah, with that said, today we're actually answering your guys' questions that you dropped on the comments of one of my previous videos. I made a little short 1.5 minute video asking you to ask me questions that you wanted to know, and yeah, you guys were great, and I don't know how many we have, maybe 15 or so, and one of them's loads of questions in one comment, so yeah, I'm going to go in order of when they were asked, so there's going to be no particular, theme as to answering the same sorts of questions in a certain order. We're just going to go through in the order by which the comment was posted. Okay. So let me get, and also I'm going to try and put a photo of the comment on the video when it's being asked, if that makes sense, but I don't know if I'll be able to do it. I'm not an editing person, so we'll see. If not, then I'll be reading them out anyway, so it should be okay. But yeah, let's go then. So first of all, we have Matt Croft. What made you want to start doing ASMR in the first place? By the way, I love your videos, your voice is just so soothing. Well, first of all, thank you very much, Matt. I know you leave some very kind comments on a lot of my videos, so I just wanted to say thank you for that. I don't know, really. I guess I've been watching ASMR for a long time. I don't want to talk too much about that because it's part of another question, but yeah, I just thought I wanted to try my hand at it. No real specific reason other than that. I thought I wanted to make some form of content. I think one of the great joys in life is, seeing people enjoy something that you've created, so I guess that was why I initially started doing it, and you guys have been so kind and amazing with me. So yeah, long may it continue, is all I'll say, and yeah, hopefully one day we'll get to our goal of 1,000 subs, and it will be a glorious day, my friends. A glorious day. So yeah, okay. Second question is from, and you can already tell this is less formal than normal, but yeah, I'm just, I wanted it to be a bit more of a intimate video, I guess, because it's, it's about answering you guys' questions. 1 second. I have quite a scratchy throat at the moment, so I need to keep drinking water, but that's no problem. Okay, RE348, RE348, I apologise if it's Ari and I've said Ari, etc. My questions are, is there an ASM artist you were inspired by to start your channel? And then what other channels that bring map/geography content do you like? Love your videos, first of all. Again, thank you very much, that's very kind. Well, I don't necessarily think there was one channel that really made me want to start, thinking, oh, this one channel has really inspired me to create a channel. I think it's just a build-up of several channels, and one of the channels that I really admire is Dr. T ASMR. Incredibly creative, made this whole cinematic universe of characters, and yeah, he's awesome, and I think I've mentioned it before, but I do love ASM Arctica. I think he's got one of the best ASMR voices in the world, and he is very committed to his research when it comes to videos, so I really admire that. And then in terms of other map geography content, there's a smaller channel that I watch called Welsh ASMR 82 Maps, who I think's great as well. So yeah, I would say those two in terms of maps, ASMRtica and Welsh ASMR 82 Maps. So thank you, Ari, for the comment. Now this is the one that has loads of questions on it. It's from Desfly. I'm going to say Desfly. So the comment says, please tell us more about your ASMR journey, such as okay, I'll do them one at a time. So do you get ASMR? Yes, not as much as I used to, but I think that's just a condition of consuming it, you know. But yes, I do sometimes still get ASMR, and I have previously. One video I used to get loads of tingles from. Some of you might know AS Matar, his Joker roleplay used to give me crazy tingles back in the day. What are your favourite types of triggers? / what triggers don't you like? Favourite type of triggers is definitely close-up whispering, ear-to-ear whispering, and when the sound quality is really crisp. That's what triggers me. And then, what triggers don't you like? I'm not a fan of like rustling of bags, you know, like plastic, like packets of things. I'm not really a fan of that. Why do you watch ASMR videos, and how did you first come across ASMR content? And then I guess that leads into the next question. When did you start watching ASMR? So I started watching ASMR before it was even called ASMR. You know, they were just whisper channels. The concept of ASMR, I don't think, had necessarily been researched for very long at all, so we didn't really understand what it was. We just knew that it happened, and they were just, you know, relaxing videos. Gentle Whispering is a channel I've watched for over 10 years now, for sure. There used to be these channels, I can't remember what the channel was called, but it used to be like massages and then like audios, like, you know, guided meditations and things like that. And I think the woman's voice was called, Lita, I think. And I'm talking like 2011 here, 2010, so a long old time ago. What ASMR artists do you watch? As I say, Dr. T. I like Fred's voice. I like ASMRtica. I don't watch all of her videos, but I like GB. I like, who else do I like? Let's Find Out. He's really good if you're into science and things like that. I think his channel's very, very interesting. I occasionally watch Gentle Whispering, Goodnight Moon. You know, I really love channels that do creative role plays, Ephemeral Rift. You know, channels like that. So yeah, I would say those are some of my favourites. Where are we next? Question. We're still on the same comment, by the way. What ASMR artists do you take inspiration from? I said that before. Dr. T. I just think he's really creative. I really admire the fact that he's created new types of content. I think, you know, it's very easy to do a cookie cutter, copy and paste cranial nerve exam, and don't get me wrong, there is nothing wrong at all with that. But I really admire the fact that he is able to consistently come up with these new things that no one's ever done before. So I really admire Dr. T for that. What are your long-term ideas about your channel content? I'd like to keep doing geography stuff and history stuff, like educational stuff. I'd like my channel to be, you know, somewhere where people can come and learn things. Ultimately, the way I'm going to be able to go about doing that is improving my equipment and improving my setup so that I have more versatility. Because at the moment, with the equipment I have, I mean, it's very difficult to change the way I record. I have very limited space. I record with my phone. I have this microphone, which is it's okay, but yeah, it's not very professional. But I just, as I said before, I don't have the money to, you know, as a fourth year university student, I don't have the money to replace my equipment with better stuff. But yeah, hopefully one day I would just like to carry on doing educational things, and I just want people to find my videos interesting and informative, and yeah, it'd be a place where everyone could come and learn a little bit. That's why I really like when people put in the comments about, things that they know about the topic that I've talked about that I didn't mention in the video, because then I learn something, and then people reading that comment also learn something. So yeah, that's what I enjoy doing. Heads up about some countries you're planning to draw, countries you like to visit, countries you don't want to draw, and why. So countries I'm planning to draw. Okay, apologies, there was a knock at the door, and my bedroom is right at the front of the house, so yeah. What was I talking about? Countries you're planning to draw. So I have states, US states, a lot of them, people have requested ones that I'm interested in drawing. So at the moment, I'd say near the top of my list is Minnesota, Nebraska, Maine, Rhode Island, Georgia, US states, and then countries. I still need to draw maps of Scotland and Wales for my British Isles / United Kingdom. I'd like to do the Republic of Ireland because we did this Terra maps about the Republic of Ireland, so I'd like to do some more of those. So yeah, countries you'd like to visit. Japan is the big one for me. I'm a huge fan of anime. I know it's cliche and all that. We've drawn a map of Japan as well, so if you're interested in Japan, then go and check that out. But yeah, I'd love to go to Japan. I'd like to go to Korea as well. I could maybe try and do that all in one trip. Where else? I'd love to go. It's been a long time since I've been on like a really nice, warm weather beach holiday. So I'd like to go somewhere really nice and hot and just relax, So maybe like, I don't know, the Mauritius or like the Maldives, somewhere like that. Bali, places like that. Yeah. I think I'd like to go back to Austria. I really liked Austria. I've been to Vienna, but I'd really like to go back to Austria. Maybe go to somewhere like Salzburg in Austria because it's beautiful out there. I'd like to go to Switzerland as well. So yeah. Any countries you don't want to draw and why? I don't feel like I feel that strongly, but there's probably some that I won't draw. I probably won't do China. I probably wouldn't draw Russia. And I'm not going to say it out loud, but there's obvious reasons why. There's places I don't know about which I'll never get around to drawing. I couldn't see myself drawing anywhere in sort of the Middle East. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I just don't really know much about those countries at all, to be honest with you. I like to at least do maps of places that I know a little bit about. And then, this must have been before. Would you ever draw a map from a video game, like a map of Skyrim or the Red Dead Redemption 2 map? So we did that. We did the Red Dead Redemption 2 map. So I've fulfilled one of your requests. Are there other types of maps you'd like to draw? Topological, thematic, navigational, cadastral. I don't know what cadastral means. You'll have to let me know. Comment on this video. Cadastral, etc. I've never heard of cadastral. I actually have been in rabbit holes of like interesting maps. Maps of the world that are different colours showing different things. So yeah, hopefully one day if I do something like that, I want to do it properly. I don't want to just sort of half-arse it and it not really come out, properly. So I'd like to do something like that, but I would like to do it properly. Okay, thank you, Desfly, for your comment. Thank you for all of those questions, and I hope that you Massimo. I'm not going to try and say your surname because I'm just going to make you angry. So, Massimo, first off, love your videos, mate. Keep up the great job. Now, my question is, where do you envision your channel to be? What type of ASMR you want to pursue for the most? Clearly, maps are big on your channel. I don't know if you gave a thought about it, or just do whatever crosses your mind on that day. Thanks. Well, thank you first of all, Massimo. So initially, when I first started making videos, again about 6 months ago, maybe a bit more, 8 months ago now, it was like you said, I was just sort of doing things that came to my head. Now I do have a bit more of an idea. My plan in the at least immediate future is to head to my university library. Now that I have, now that my ID is valid again, I can check books out. So I would like to see if I can find something interesting about history or geography or other topics, and check out one of those books, and we'd sort of go through it on the channel. So hopefully you guys would seem interested by that. And as I say, in terms of the ASMR I want to pursue, I just want it to be fun and educational. I want people to have a good time, but to also learn something. Because I think it's a great thing to just have more things that you know about. So yeah, I would say a balance of fun and educational. Other than map drawing videos, which I'm just gonna, this is abotsa. Other than map drawing videos or abotsa, which I'm just gonna assume you enjoy watching as much as creating, what other types of ASMR content do you like to watch? Well, you are correct, I do like map drawing videos. I like things that are creative. Oh, another channel I watch that I didn't mention before, Atlas ASMR. He's awesome, very creative, original ideas. I'm not going to turn my nose up at a type of content just because I haven't watched it, because I love watching things that are new and different. So yeah, just anything that's creative, role plays that are creative, anything, I'm really not, too bothered about the type of video that I'm watching. I just, as long as I find it interesting. So thank you for that comment. Jaden King, where in the UK are you from? What's your educational background? Okay, so we'll go one by one again. So where in the UK are you from? I'm from the northwest of England. It's a place called Preston, which is, it's not very big, about 120 to 130,000 people live there. So yeah, that's where I'm from. Educational background, I went through school as normal. I went to college, and then I've gone to university. I've got my bachelor's university degree in business management, and then now I'm doing a master's in environment, culture and society. So a bit of a departure, but I wanted to do something that would hopefully broaden my sense of knowledge and my perspective and the way I think about things. I wanted to do something that was different. So how did you feel about the Queen? What did she represent to you? I didn't feel personally aggrieved. I was pretty indifferent about the royal family as a whole in general, but I do think she was a great symbol for the UK. People think about England and the UK, they think about the Queen, and all around the world, I think if somebody said the Queen, they would think of Queen Elizabeth II. So yeah, it's obviously very sad when anyone dies. I wasn't personally hurt, but yeah, she was a symbol of the UK. Are you into football? And if so, which team in the Premier League is your favourite? I am. I'm a big football fan. My team isn't in the Premier League, sadly. Preston, we're in the second division, the one below the Premier League. Which Premier League team is my favourite? My best friend is a Wolverhampton Wanderers fan, so I watch a lot of Wolverhampton Wanderers games. So I would say Wolverhampton Wanderers. Where should someone go when visiting the UK? That's a very good question. So obviously, London is. You will have a good time in London because there's so much to do. But I would try places like Manchester Manchester, Leeds, Liverpool, Newcastle. They've got great culture. Nottingham, cities like that. And then if you are a fan of rural places, then Scotland has got some fantastic rural places. The Lake District, which is in the north of England, gorgeous place. But there's nice places everywhere. Just the same that there's not so nice places everywhere. There are nice places everywhere. So I suppose it just depends what you want out of your trip. But yeah, there's definitely something for you. And then love your videos and excited for the Q&A. Thank you, Jaden. I know that you're always very kind in the comments as well, so thank you very much. I really appreciate your support, as always. So this question is from Dilo. Hi, I have 2 questions. How old are you and how long have you been drawing? Otherwise, it's really cool what you do. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. How old am I? I'm 22. I'm near enough 23 now, but I am 22 years old. How long have you been drawing? Listen, I really never considered myself a creative person. I didn't take art at school. The drawing a map of the UK video that I did a while ago now, that's now a bit outdated, but it's got about 1,500 views now, and that's the first map I've ever drawn in my life, ever, and it kind of shows because it wasn't a great map, but I'm not great at drawing unless I have a reference. I couldn't come up with something on the page without having something in front of me. I'm a good observational drawer, or I'm okay, but I'm not. I couldn't really think of something and then put it on the page without having an image of it, if that makes sense. So yeah. Okay, Mintberry Crunch, another frequent commenter, so thank you for your support. What advice would you give to a first-year university student? That's a great question. Just be open-minded. There's going to be people that make a first impression on you and you think you aren't going to like them, and they'll end up being one of your best friends. Just the same way that some of the people who you thought were going to be your good friends at the start, well, you won't even barely know them at the end. Just keep an open mind. Throw yourself into it. If you like sport or if you have any sort of hobby or interest, join a society, because the best way to break the ice with new people is having common interests, And then once you start attending these, sorry, that was Discord. Once you start attending these things, then you'll always have things to talk about. So yeah, just keep an open mind. Throw yourself in. Join a society. Just have fun. Enjoy yourself. It lasts for 3 years, and trust me, it just goes so quick. So just enjoy it. Water. Okay. This question is from Grant Horn. You've mentioned that you study and you do a lot of geography and history content. So is that what you study, or is it something different? No. So as I mentioned, I have been a business student for 5 years, mainly doing accountancy and marketing. I hadn't done geography since I was about 14, history since I was about 16. I just find it interesting. I just think it's cool. It's really not any more complicated than that. If something interests me, then I'll look it up and just enjoy it. So yeah, that's the answer to that question. Thank you for your comment as well. This one made me laugh when I saw it. Where's Nescora? How did you get so handsome? Well, thank you first of all. That made me chuckle. I don't know. I think the video that I recorded, the comments are under for this video, I recorded that video when there was a very nice natural light coming in from my window, so I don't think I look that good every day. But thank you, I really appreciate that inference. hot. So yeah, there is something to be said for both, but I would say I prefer hot weather, definitely. Okay, Axel Pineda, what is your most favourite food / dish of all time? Pizza. I'm a big pizza man. I've had so much pizza in my life, and it hasn't got old. I don't enjoy it. My enjoyment of pizza has never diminished, not even once. So, yeah, pizza. Pepperoni, any sort of meat, pepperoni, ham, bacon, chicken, meatballs, pulled pork. Yeah, all of that, spicy beef. Yeah, oh yeah, pizza. Thank you for the comment as well. Drew James, favourite TV show, interests or hobbies outside of ASMR / YouTube, single / taken. Favourite TV show? I would say, I think it counts because anime is on TV in Japan. I would say One Piece, the anime, is my favourite. In terms of Western shows, I haven't watched it for a few years now, but I do remember, being really stunned by how good Breaking Bad was. Is there anything else? There's a show in the UK called The Bodyguard, which I think is really good. Interests or hobbies outside of ASMR, YouTube, sport, football and golf. I like going to the gym. Yeah, as I said, watching anime. I'm big into YouTube. Like, I watch loads of YouTube videos, for better or for worse. Single / taken. I'm single. You'll be surprised to know. But yeah, thank you, Drew, for the comment. Do you speak Spanish? Do you know Argentina? I don't know if that means, do you know Argentinian, or I guess Argentinians speak Spanish. No. Do you know Argentina? Yes, I know. I'm aware of Argentina. As I said, I'm a big football fan, and obviously Lionel Messi has been the best player in the world for a number of years, and he's from Argentina. It's southwest America, right? It's down in the southwest hand corner, I think. Do I know Spanish? No, I don't actually. I live with 4 people. 3 of them are languages students, and 2 of them are Spanish students. So I hear a lot of Spanish on a day-to-day basis. So on that basis, I do know a little bit. I've picked up a few things. But yeah, I don't speak Spanish, unfortunately. This one is from Amicus Elenus. That's a great name. I think this was the most liked comment on the video. How British are you? Well, it's funny. I'm wearing an England shirt, an England football shirt. So a little bit, I guess. I don't know. Not really. I don't drink tea. I don't eat crumpets. I don't smoke a pipe. I don't wear flat caps. I haven't had 6 wives. Yeah, so probably not very. I don't drink tea. I drink coffee, but yeah, I guess I am a bit British. But yeah, I'm probably not very by a lot of the stereotypes. Okay, this one is from M. Favourite football team, and actually looking at it, Jakenstein, great name, Jakenstein, has also asked what my favourite football team is. My favourite football team is Preston North End. They play in the Championship in the UK, the 2nd Division, and yeah, it's my hometown team. So yeah, Preston North End, go and look them up. Maybe you could be a fan too. And then last question. Oh, we've already answered this. Josh Colbo, how old are you? 22 years old. Nearly 20. I'm 23 in December. So yeah. Okay. Well, there you have it. As I said, a bit more informal today. As I said at the start, thank you for the comments. I really appreciate it. I hope that you found my answers satisfactory. As I said, I'll hopefully try and get the photo of the comment on the video as well, so you get a bit of a visual sense as well. But with that said, as I said, thank you. I really appreciate the support as always. Any form of support on the channel obviously that's completely your choice. Apart from that, we'll be back very soon with some more map drawings and some other types of content. I hope you look forward to that. I love you all, and I will see you soon.